everyone, it's me, Gabriella, your Tuesdays here on Basically Us, and this week is rant week, and honestly, I don't really know what to rant about. I have an idea, and I'm thinking that I'm going to go with this idea, but lately I haven't really had anything to rant about. Like, there's some certain things, like, personal in my life, but nothing that I really want to put on the internet. But if I'm thinking about it, like, as of now, I think that I know what I'm going to rant about, and I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. I'm not going to cut this video, just going to let it flow and let it do what it's going to do. So with that, we're going to get started, and I'm going to rant about bullying, because it is probably one of the biggest things that I dislike about the world. I think bullying is so disgusting, so grotesque, so, what's the word? Like, it is so nasty. Like, why would you bully somebody? Now, I have a personal connection to this, because I was bullied for about 4 years of my life, like my last year of elementary school, all throughout middle school, and then it kind of stopped when I got into high school. And it's just, I think people just stopped caring, and at that point, like, I stopped caring, so then, like, the bullies just, like, they didn't have anything to do, because, like, I didn't care what they had to say, and so there's really no point in it, you know? But I do remember that during that time, I went through a lot of emotional and mental problems. I was very depressed, and I went through some eating disorders and things of that nature, and it was really hard for me. And like, I have grown so much since that point. I used to remember, like, trying to talk about it, and I would just be a big mess, and I'd cry all the time. But like, now, like, I can think back at it, and it just makes me angry, because why would somebody actually get off on making other people feel like crap? Like, how does that make sense? Because that doesn't make any sense to me, and that makes me so, like, angry. And I'm probably gonna say the word angry so many times, so if you keep count, just put it in the comments, because I'm probably gonna say I'm angry a lot in this video because of it. And it just makes me so mad. I do not like bullies. I do not understand why they do what they do. A bully's gonna have to come up to me and explain what they feel when they bully other people, because I don't get it. And in this past week, I read 2 books. I'm a reader, sue me. I read 2 books about these people, and basically in these books, 2 people commit suicide, one in each book, and they commit suicide because of the bullying that they endured. And in one of the books, the girls knew they were bullies. The girls were terrible people. They knew they were terrible people. They didn't care. In the other book, the individuals, there were some individuals that knew that, well, they knew that they were doing wrong, but they didn't see it as doing wrong. And then there was other people that didn't understand what they did that was wrong. And I feel like that is just so interesting. And, like, how could you be a bully and not know that you're a bully? Like, if you're making somebody feel bad, you're a bully. It's as simple as that. And a lot of the times, I do understand a lot of the times bullies make people feel bad because they are hurting in their own personal lives. But I don't understand why you wouldn't go seek help instead of hurting somebody else. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. If you're hurting, you need to find somebody to talk to. You need to go to a therapist, go to your guidance counselor, find a friend, a good friend, somebody that's actually going to care about what you have to say, that they're going to listen to you. Because honestly, a lot of the times, bullies don't have friends, and the bullied don't have friends. And I'm going to look this up and see if I can do this fast. But I want to know how many deaths occur in a year because of bullying. Due to bullying. I'm gonna let that go. I don't understand. Here. So this says, bullying suicide. According to the CDC, suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death of youth between the ages of 10 and 24. It results in approximately 4,400 lives lost each year. Deaths from youth suicide are only part of the problem. Many young people survive suicide attempts and actually die. And that is so disgusting. That's so messed up. And then this one says right here that it is estimated that 160,000 children miss school every day due to fear of bullying. Like, how disgusting is that? That is so nasty. That is so angering, because there are kids who literally, like, if it's like me, like, literally cried themselves to sleep because they felt so alone because all they felt was bullying. Like, how could you be so disgusting and so messed up in your head that you feel that it's okay to make people feel that way? It's okay to be the cause of somebody missing school continuously because they're scared of you. That doesn't make me feel good. I don't want people to be scared of me. I don't know how people could actually be happy with people being scared of them. That's not respect. And I wouldn't show respect to you if you were acting that way. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And I'm sorry. Like, I understand that it's really hurtful, and I don't want to be bullying a bully in any sense of the fashion, but I just don't understand. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. It's so messed up. And it's so personal. I've had friends that have been bullied. I've had people really close to me, like family members, that have been bullied. I'm a teacher at a preschool, and about like the first couple of weeks, there was a little girl who really mean, well, she's not a mean girl, she's so sweet, but one day she like snapped at this one girl, so I got mad at her. I ended up getting in trouble, although the girl was being a bully, and it was so sad. And I'm not going to go into details because I love my job, and that little girl is so sweet, and she hasn't done anything of the sort since that point in time. But still, like, it starts young. People watch what they see on TV, and even though some TV shows are like, oh, bullying's wrong, they still see the bullying and they mimic what they see. They mimic what they see on TV. They mimic what they see on social media. They mimic what they see anywhere because they're children. They do those things, and it's not do as I say, not as I do, because that's so stupid. That's so hypocritical, so two-faced. Like, if I'm a parent, I'm not going to tell my kids to do as I say and not as I do. I need to be a good role model. So this is not only about being bullies. This is about being good role models for the people around you, for the younger generation. Because if they see you cyberbullying somebody and you're laughing at that, you think it's so much fun to talk bad about somebody, you think it's so much fun to cause drama and to spread all these nasty little rumors about people, that's not funny. That's not cute. That's so disgusting. And it's so angering because these little kids think it's so cool. They think it's so cool to tell people, kill yourself. They think it's so cool to tell people, oh, I wish you would just die already. You're so ugly. And say all these bad things about people. That's not cute at all. And like, this has become a full-on rant because this makes me so angry. Like, I don't get it. It just confuses me how our society could be so skewed in a sense that they think bullying is a cool thing. They think that it's a trending topic, that you can actually bully people and be cool for it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how being mean to people is cool. And it makes me so angry, and a lot of the times I sit back, I let it happen, and that makes me feel so angry with myself because I'm, in a sense, helping that person bully another individual, and I need to call them out for it because no person should get away with making another person feel bad about themselves. And I really hope that whoever's watching this, they understand this, and if they are a bully, they change the way they think. And if you're the person that stands on the sideline like I do, I hope that you can get enough courage, like I'm trying to step in there and help the person being attacked. Because it's so, I don't know, it's so messed up. It's so messed up. And to be completely honest, this is the type of stuff that would make me cry. Like, I would legit just sob. I would sit in my bed and just cry and cry and cry because I could not understand why people hated me so much and why people hate other people so much. Like, and then some people don't even have a reason. Like, in this book I read this book. It's called Before I Fall, and there was this girl, and there were two girls that she just absolutely hated. And one of the girls that she hated, she had no idea why. She didn't have a reason. She didn't have an excuse. She was just being disgusting. She was just being angry towards this person, letting out all her anger towards this person. She didn't even know them. She didn't even talk to them. She had no idea why she hated this person. And then there was this other person that she hated, and this person used to be her best friend. And this person did everything for her, and she was always there for her. why would you hate your best friend? They weren't best friends anymore, and it wasn't the other girl's fault. It was her own fault why they weren't best friends. But why would you hate somebody else for something that you've done to yourself? Does that make sense? Like, I don't get it. If you hate yourself, don't just take that hate and put it on somebody else. You need to deal with that hatred inside of yourself. You need to go to a therapist. You need to go to your guidance counselor. You need to go to a family friend that actually, a family or family member or a friend that actually really cares, and talk to them. Because if you actually hate yourself that much that you're willing to hurt somebody else, you have a problem. And like I said, I'm not trying to bully people, and I feel like that's what I'm doing, and I feel really bad about it. But this whole topic makes me really angry, and it makes me very I don't know. It puts me in the mood to rant about it because it's so disgusting, and I just can't believe that's actually something that we still have to deal with in our nation. That people really think that they can get their way and that they can make themselves feel better through bullying other people. So that's it. I'm going to stop right there. I don't know how long this video is, but it's long enough for me. I don't want to be angrier than I am right now. And I just really hope that you guys got the message I was trying to portray in this video. And I hope you guys understood it. If you have something to say towards this video, whether it's positive or negative, just please be respectful. Leave the comments down in the comment box below. Like this video if you agree. If you want to dislike it, go ahead. That's up to you. But please just be respectful. Like, I know that it's hard when we don't see eye to eye. Things happen. I totally understand that. But if you did like this video, please subscribe. We make more videos, and we make them every day, and we make them weekly, and there's always videos coming out. And we really do love you guys, and this is probably going to be the most serious video I'm ever going to make for you guys. I try to be as happy and lighthearted as I can, and I really do love you guys, and I just really want you guys to be happy and to be safe, and I don't want to see anybody being hurt because of bullying. I don't like it, and I don't feel like it's a right thing in our today's society. So yes, I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. I'm basically me, you're basically you.